Hey, it's Adam and welcome to our first look at Principes, a stunning area control game for 1 to 4 players set in medieval Poland. The story kicks off when the Polish king, in a totally peaceful and definitely well thought out move, splits his kingdom among his sons. Yeah, spoiler alert, that didn't work out. The result? A century-long power struggle to rule the land, and that's exactly where Principes throws you in. This entire game, art, mechanics, miniatures, UI, was created by one person, Leo Soloviey. If that sounds impressive, check out the Gamefound campaign launching on 20th of May, links in the description. Oh, and while you're here, subscribe to the channel, it helps a lot, thanks. In Principes, over 6 rounds players fight to claim the Polish crown by dominating 3 influence tracks, clergy, people and might, and ultimately summoning the Coronation Council. Each round starts with a global event, then you will send agents, place hidden orders and carry out actions like building cities and structures, taxing, recruiting troops, battling, developing your kingdom and pulling off political maneuvers. This may be a prototype, but honestly, it looks like a pretty much finished product to me. Here is the map. Poland, AD 1202, divided into 4 duchies and these 2 smaller regions. And Wrocław over here, this is where I live. Anyways, Poland is surrounded by charming neighbors, but you see, for over a century we're so busy killing each other that we didn't invade anyone, but the neighbors? Oh, they came knocking, especially when someone paid them to, and they never said no to burning a city or 2. In Principes, players command one of 4 historical factions, Polonia Minor, Polonia Major, Silesia and Mazovia, all clawing their way to the throne. Each faction has its own dashboard with spots for treasury, progress tiles, orders, a summary of actions and a unique faction ability to give you an edge. But that's not all. Every faction comes with dynasty cards representing your ruling family. These are actual historical figures and they bring powerful abilities to the table. Just keep in mind, leaders can die in a battle or just from, well, being old. Run out of the dynasty cards and you're out of the game. Brutal. Let's take a quick look at the player boards then, here represented by Silesia. Beautiful, ain't it? The core of the game is the hidden order system. Each round you secretly place 3 order tokens, then players reveal and resolve them one at a time, choosing from 6 strategic actions. In the center of the board you will find slots for advancement tiles, which brings us to the next bit. Progress tiles come from the market and time board. These are split into 6 types and upgrade your actions when acquired. Down at the bottom, you've got the time track. You will play a total of 6 rounds. The game is split into 3 eras and after each one, your current leader passes on. Last but not least, the position board. It tracks your faction standing in might, clergy and popularity. Climb high enough and you can trigger the Coronation Council. If you are at the 10th spot of each track when the crown is up for grabs, boom, you become the King of Poland. And now, something for the plastic lovers, miniatures. Each faction comes with figures for your leader, knights, infantry and even a special political agent, the princess. What do you think? Personally, I love the minimalistic style, feels like a medieval chess or something. Some of our lovely neighbors, like the Balts, Teutonic Knights and Mongols, also bring their own unique flair to the table. Nice. And now, let's just admire this on the board for a second. Now, you might have noticed those tokens on the board. That's because you can develop your cities to generate more income and might for your princely ambitions. On top of that, you can construct 3 types of buildings. Tilt yards and abbeys help boost your standings on the influence tracks, while fortresses make your regions tougher to conquer. Let's talk about the cards. There are 4 decks in the game, each doing something cool. History cards come first. Each game you will prepare 6 of these, they shape the entire round and throw in a twist at the end. Mongol invasions, urbanization, common councils, you know, medieval stuff, just the way I like it. Neighbor cards let you, well, ask for help, and by help I mean inviting your lovely neighbors to invade other players' kingdom. Each neighbor has 2 unique cards, and there are even a couple of wild ones to steer the pot further. Court cards are pure gold. They boost your economy, help with influence tracks, fill your treasury, and they come with plenty of tricks to surprise your rivals. All of the cards around here are a visual masterpiece. I simply love them. And knowing this was all designed by one person, it's mind-blowing. Big kudos to Leo. Now let's focus on the battle cards. These come into play before or after the combat to give you that tactical edge, whether it's boosting strength, dodging losses, or messing with your opponent's plans. Even when you are losing troops, you are never out of options. Smart plays, surprise moments, just what you want in a game about dynastic warfare. What's cool about court and battle cards is that they are super versatile. You can play them for their effect, trade them for gold, or use them to boost your combat strength or influence your position on the tracks. And while we are at it, let's talk battles. They are fast, tactical, and come down to a mix of your unit strength, your leader's ability, battle cards, and a bit of dice rolling. Footmen fall first, then knights, and if things go really south, may the gods protect your prince. Quick, engaging, and fun, as it should be. And finally, one token to rule them all. If no one manages to win through coronation, then the player holding the Principes token at the end of the game? Yep, that's the new king of Poland and the winner of the game. Long may they reign. The rules aren't overly complex, but there is a healthy chunk of them, so these reference cards are your best friend. They are double-sided and pack in all the key info you need to keep the game moving fast. Now, I don't usually hype up rulebooks in prototype videos, but this one? Total standout. It's clean, full of examples, and what I love most, it ties the mechanics back to real historical events, and you will find a lot of explanations on how historical events were translated into game rules. So in a way, you're not just playing, you are reliving the chaos of medieval Poland. And that's my first look at Principes. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button and definitely check out the Gamefound campaign. It's live May the 20th and the link's right below. I had a blast with this one, fresh team, smart twist on area control and that spicy Game of Thrones vibe of betrayal and dominance. Oh, and it looks gorgeous too. Thanks for watching, see you next time on Weekly Game Night.